Physical fitness test objectives. Number 1, to determine the level of fitness of students. Number 2, to identify strength and weaknesses for development and improvement. Number 3, to provide baseline data for selection of physical activities for enhancement of health and skill performance. Number 4, to gather data for the development of norms and standards. And the last, number 5, to motivate, guide, and counsel students in selecting sports for recreation, competition, and lifetime participation. Body Mass Index or BMI. The formula for computing body mass index is weight in kilograms over height in meters squared. For example, we have 30 divided by 1.20 squared equals to 30 divided by 1.44 equals 20.83. The classification is normal. Weight, the heaviness or lightness of a person. Equipment, weighing or bathroom scale calibrated properly. Procedure, for the tester. Letter A, wear light clothing before weighing. Letter B, on bare feet, stand erect and still with weight evenly distributed on the center of the scale. Height, the distance between the feet on the floor to the top of the head in standing position. Equipment, number 1, tape measured, laid flat to a concrete wall where 0 point starts on the floor. Number 2, L square. And number 3, an even and firm floor and flat wall. Procedure for the tester. Letter A, stand erect on bare feet with heels, buttocks, and shoulder pressed against the wall where the tape measure is attached. Zipper test. To test the flexibility of the shoulder girdle. Equipment, ruler. Procedure for the tester. Letter A, stand erect. Letter B, raise your right arm, bend your elbow, and reach down across your back as far as possible. To test the right shoulder, extend your left arm down and behind your back. Bend your elbow up across your back and try to reach or cross your finger over those of your right hand as if to pull a zipper or scratch between the shoulder blades. Letter C, to test the left shoulder, repeat procedures A and B with the left hand over the left shoulder. Sit and reach. To test the flexibility of the lower extremities, particularly the trunk. Equipment, tape measure or meter stick. Procedure for the tester. Letter A, sit on the floor with back, head, and shoulders flat on the wall. Feet are 12 inches apart. Letter B, interlock thumbs and position the tip of the fingers on the floor without bending the elbows. Letter C, after the partner has positioned the 0 point of the tape measured or meter stick, the tester starts the test by sliding the hands slowly forward without jerking, trying to reach the farthest distance possible without bending the knees. Letter D, bouncing or jerking movement is not allowed. And letter E, do it twice. 3-minute step test to measure cardiovascular endurance. Equipment number 1, step. The height of step for secondary is 12 inches. Number 2, stopwatch. Number 3, drum, clapper, clicker, metronome with speakers or any similar device. Procedure for the tester. Letter A, stand at least 1 foot away from the step or bench with trunk erect and eyes looking straight ahead. Letter B, the first step of the sequence should be alternate. At the signal go, stop and down the step or bench for 3 minutes at a rate of 96 beats per minute. One step consists of 4 beats up with the left foot, count 1, up with the right foot, count 2, down with the left foot, count 3, and down with the right foot, count 4 for the first sequence. Observe proper breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Letter C, immediately after the exercise, stand and locate your pulse in 5 seconds. Or at a signal, start to get the heart rate. Letter D, don't talk while taking the pulse beat. Letter E, count the pulse beat for 10 seconds and multiply it by twice. 6. Push up to measure strength of upper extremities. Equipment, exercise mats or any clean mat. Procedure for the tester. Letter A, lie down on the mat, face down in standard push-up position. Palms on the mat about shoulder width. Fingers pointing forward and legs straight, parallel and slightly apart with the toes supporting the feet. Letter B for boys. Straighten the arms, keeping the back and knees straight, then lower the arms until there is a 90-degree angle at the elbows. Upper arms are parallel to the floor. Letter B for girls. With knees in contact with the floor, straighten the arms, keeping the back straight, then lower the arms until there is a 90-degree angle at the elbows. Upper arms are parallel to the floor. Letter C. Perform as many repetitions as possible, maintaining a cadence of 20 push-ups per minute. 2 seconds going down and 1 second going up. Letter D. A maximum of 50 push-ups for boys and 25 push-ups for girls. Basic plank to measure strength or stability of the core muscles. Equipment, exercise mats or any clean mat, stopwatch time. Procedure for the tester. Letter A. Assume a push-up position, rest body on forearms with palms and fingers flat on the floor. Elbows are aligned with the shoulders. Letter B. Legs are straight with ankles, knees, and thighs touching together. Letter C. Support weight on forearms and toes. Make sure that your back is flat. Head, neck, and spine are in a straight line. And letter D, keep abdominals engaged or contracted. Do not let stomach drop or allow hips to rise.